Do you want some free FIFA points? Yeah, I know you do. I'm giving away 4,600 FIFA points. All you have to do to be in with a chance of winning is like this video, comment down below and subscribe if you're new. If you want some FIFA 20 coins, make sure to go to the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. They've got a 24/7 service, they're completely reliable, and make sure to use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout to get yourself a discount. Make sure to go and check them out. Howdy, this is LE96. This is going to be a very different video. In this video, I'm basically going to be going through and showing you guys how to get 50,000 coins in FIFA 20. Now, as you can tell, all of this is pre-recorded, so we're going to sit here for 10 minutes and commentate it, basically. We're just going to do this live, because that's the quality you get on this YouTube channel. Top quality. Speaking of top quality, I did actually put a video out yesterday, but to be honest, I wasn't really too happy with it, so I did actually take that video down, so really apologise if you watched that. I just wanted to address that at the start of this video. So, on this video, what I actually want for getting 50,000 FIFA coins is over 300 likes. Now, my videos usually get between 200 and 300, so I'm hoping that we can get over 300 likes on this video if you want to see this series continue. Obviously, guys, you know that I've been going through and trying to trade it to 100,000 coins, and in this video, we're going to be doing a full roundup of everything that we've done so far. So say, for example, you've come a bit too late into the series, or you just don't really understand how to get 50,000 coins. In this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I have done to get to that coin amount. Nothing is going to go unspoken about. It's not going to be one of them annoying videos where you come on and you're like, right, I'm going to watch something here and I'm going to learn something, and you sit there for 10 minutes and you come away and think, sick, I learned absolutely nothing. So basically what I started off in this series by doing was obviously opening my welcome packs. The sooner that you get these welcome packs, the better, mainly because as soon as they're opened, you'll have some coins to play with. Now, when you started trading, I personally don't really like having a low coin amount when I start. Now, I know that sounds really weird, because it's like, how do you even get coins in the first place? But I think by just opening your welcome packs and basically getting all the coins that you get from discarding or listing up tradable players or whatever it may be, I think you've got more than enough to start trading. I don't think anyone's really got an excuse in FIFA 20 to say, oh, I don't even know how to get 5,000 coins. I think it's easier than ever now just to get coins in the first instance. So start off by getting those coins. Make sure you got your club. Make sure sell absolutely everything that you possibly can do. Make sure as well to redeem all the contracts, the free coins, or whatever it may be. Any easy way of getting coins, now is the time to be doing it, because when you get to say around 50,000 coins, 75,000 coins, and the higher coin amounts, it's going to be really hard to continue to make coins by doing these easier methods. You're basically going to be moving on to different methods, and obviously when we get a bit further in the series, I'm going to be doing a few more complicated methods. So I started off by doing that, and then I used some low budget sniping filters. Now, the sniping filters that I was actually using were the ones which were the Man United filter, I think it was, and another filter as well, which I've completely forgotten about. Now, by the time that you're watching this video, it will have been a month since I've used those sniping filters, so they might not be as good as say they were a month ago. So I'm going to give you guys some new sniping filters to go and use if you're around sort of 1,000 to 5,000 coins. Now, the sniping filters are going to be Bundesliga silver players. Go through and snipe some of those, find whatever the minimum price and start sniping. Bundesliga bronze players, and then Bundesliga left backs and Bundesliga right backs. Now, if those sniping filters don't work, say you're watching this video way later, or for whatever reason they just don't work for you, make sure to just go and find your own sniping filters. Now, if you want me to do a video on how I find all my sniping filters, I can do that, but just let me know down in the comment section. Now, I use that low budget sniping filter to around 12,000 coins, and around 12,000 coins is when you can start to play with inform cards. Now, the reason why I like sort of trading with inform cards so much is if people pack inform cards, usually they don't really know how much they actually go for. With gold cards, it's pretty easy to guess, or say, for example, they may just not be that clued up or whatever. There could be so many different factors, but I always find that inform cards seem to pop up a lot cheaper than normal gold cards. That's just for me personally. In addition to that as well, the reason why I like to snipe inform cards is because, say for example, there's people out there like whoever who bought the market, it's typical that they'll go for gold cards rather than the inform cards, because usually it's easier for the software itself to actually get the gold cards rather than the inform cards. And obviously inform cards change so much in price, so they can't keep up to date with them. Gold cards, in my experience, tend to be pretty steady in terms of price, so that's the reason why I tend to stay away from them, is because we've obviously got the bots on there and that's not what we want. So I've sniped informs for quite a good while now. Typically what I like to do is always look at the week's inform cards. So say for example there's a new team of the week on Wednesday, I will use that until the following Tuesday and then use the other sniping filter as the next team of the week for the following week. And that's how I pretty much find the players to snipe, and I always find that using that is actually pretty effective. Now the reason why I go for those instead of actually going for any other inform cards is because these are in packs and they fluctuate quite a lot. So say for example with the other cards from say team of the week 1, team of the week 2 or whatever it may be, they're not in packs anymore, so the price is very much determined on how many people are using that card at one time. So say for example people are using that card within their games and in their teams and they're absolutely loving them, they're not going to be the best to trade with because there's not as many cards on the market as a card that is within packs, because they're not being packed to go up on the market. Hopefully that all makes sense. So basically I always do some sniping with inform cards. After that I went into sniping ones to watch cards, and this was a similar scenario. I think at the time they were actually in packs. I don't think they will be in packs anymore, so make sure to just use whatever special cards are new after that. In addition to that as well, I've used various different sniping filters based around special cards. So the special sniping filter I found to be pretty useful, to be honest. I actually made quite a decent amount of coins with it, but I vaguely remember it taking me quite a while to actually get the deal. So personally for me, I always say snipe inform cards. It literally always works, because every single episode that you see of this series, I'll probably go and snipe an inform at some point within the episode, mainly because I just find that it works so well. Personally for me, it doesn't really take me too long to get those cards, and you can actually get a pretty decent amount of profit. So say for example a card's going for like what, 35,000 coins or something like that, they could pop up for about 30,000, 28,000, and again it goes back to the case of they're in packs, so the high, very high supply. There isn't the biggest demand in the world because they're not rare and they are in packs, so they're pretty much perfect to go through and snipe, and pretty much anything that's new is good to snipe in FIFA. Now since that obviously brings us up to the most recent episode where I was actually sniping scream cards. Now the reason why I was going for scream cards, again, they're in packs at the minute, they're actually new cards. It pretty much is whatever's new is what will sell pretty much straight away, and in addition to that they will pop up so much more. And for me personally, I just prefer sniping. I don't really tend to enjoy bidding methods. Now the main reason why I don't like bidding methods is because I feel that people outbid you, and I feel like there's way too much timing involved with bidding. So say for example you find a card, he's got 40 seconds left and you found him for a couple thousand coins under. It's often the case that as soon as you bid on that card, someone else will outbid you and you get into a bidding war and you start squabbling over price and you end up paying more than you originally wanted to. I find with sniping though that I've got to the point now where I'm actually pretty good with it and I can beat a lot of people when sniping, obviously if my connection's decent and making sure that I'm not sniping against the bot or whatever it may be. And I'd probably say that if you're wanting to make 50,000 coins in FIFA 20, you can do it. It's really easy actually. All you have to do is literally get your welcome packs, use some low budget sniping filters, and you're basically sniping at whatever your budget is. So say for example, if your budget's 50,000 coins, you snipe around 50,000 coins. It's pretty simple really. And every now and again, you'll manage to get yourself decent deals. You don't have to rely on bidding. You don't have to do anything really too complicated. And to be honest, you could probably start my trading series, say tomorrow, follow it all the way through and make 50,000 coins as well, and hopefully we will be making 100,000 coins. So if you want to see that series continue and get to that 100,000 coins, make sure to drop a like on this video. Over 300 likes is going to be your target. But if there's any sort of key takeaways for you, if you're wanting to make loads and loads of coins in FIFA, make sure to be using trading methods which are up to date. Make sure to be always using footbin.com. that's a site which I use to double check players' prices and make sure you're keeping up to date with everything, you know what's new on the market or whatever it may be. In addition to that as well, just make sure that you concentrate. And I know it sounds really stupid, but will actually put you in a very better stead going into further deals and making more and more coins in FIFA 20. But that's where I'm going to be wrapping up this video. Thank you so much for all the support on this series. I'm hoping to sort of keep it going, and thank you so much as well for over 1,000 subscribers in the past month. Honestly, that is such a big number since I started YouTube again, and I really appreciate it. But this bet is 6. This has been how to get 50,000 coins in FIFA 20 pretty easily, and I am off. Goodbye.